this Wednesday morning, December 9th. A live look outside at downtown Austin. It is beautiful. This is gorgeous weather. It's a good reminder of why we really like living in Central Texas. Absolutely.
Morning.
Morning.
How are you?
Doing well. How are you?
Sleepy?
Waking up.
Yeah.
Morning, Kim.
Hey, Kim.
Good morning. I want you to know, Anna Marie, you're the only reason I'm awake right now because I so wanted to sleep in.
Me too.
Good job getting up, guys. Morning, Pepper. All right, so we're ready to go. Let's start with some breathing exercises. So you can go on the ground or just standing, whatever's comfortable for you guys. Just focus on our breathing. So we're gonna go for about a minute here. So hands on the stomach. Okay, big deep breath into the nose. Filling up the stomach with air, and then breathe out hard through your mouth. We're gonna go for a minute like that. Find some good breathing patterns here. You should keep your shoulders relaxed. Just kind of check in with your body, see how you're feeling. See if anything feels tight or tired or sore. Just kind of be aware of where we're at today. All right, once you're feeling good on the breathing, guys, let's go into some neck circles. So let's go alternating neck circles. About 10 reps each way, just loosening up the neck. And once you're feeling good there, let's go into some shoulder or arm circles. So we'll go big, stretch back, opening up the chest. Bring the arms all the way forward, back around. Okay, we'll go about 10 forward first, and then we'll go 10 backwards. All right, once you're feeling good forward, bring it backwards, just switching directions. All right, once you're done with the arm circles, let's come down onto the ground. We're gonna go into a cat-cow to start. On all fours here. We're just rounding and arching. You guys know this one. Tucking the chin of the chest, rounding back, and then arching, looking up toward the ceiling, trying to get as much range of motion as you can on this one. 10 reps here. Let's do about one more. All right, once you're feeling good on the cat-cows, let's go into a child's pose. So just rocking the hands back, arms out in front, good stretch to the lats. And just go into some breathing here. So into the nose, out the mouth for the child's pose as well. We're gonna hold just over 30 seconds for this one. Once you're ready to move on from that child's pose, let's go with one leg straight out to the side. So leg out, toe forward, rocking the hips back. Good stretch to the inside of that leg and then just reset. So just rocking hips back as far as you can and then restarting each time. 10 reps each side for this one. All right, switch sides when you're ready. All right, once we're done with the head up to rock backs, we're gonna go into world's best stretch, which is bringing the foot outside the hands. Okay, you can keep the back knee on the ground if you want to. We're just gonna lower down to bring our chest to the ground and then rotate towards that foot that's forward. So just lowering the chest, good stretch to the hip, then big rotation, opening up the back. Okay, we'll do 10 reps each side for this one. All right, switch sides when you're ready. Same thing the other way, foot outside the hands, lower down and rotate. All right, once we're feeling good there, guys, moving on. We're gonna go to a kneeling hip flexor stretch. So we're just gonna have one knee down. Okay, getting nice and tall. Squeeze your glute on the leg that is down or the knee that's down. And with the foot that's forward, pushing to the heel, we wanna just rock forward into it. Okay, try and keep that knee that's down. Open that hip up as much as you can. So you're just gonna rock forward and back. 10 reps each side. If you want a little bit more stretch, whatever knee is down, reach up with that same hand, straight up towards the ceiling. So you're squeezing that glute, driving the head forward. All right, switch sides when you're ready. All right, once you've done 10 rocks on each side, let's go onto our back. We're gonna do 2 rounds on our back here, 2 exercises. Okay, the first one's just gonna be hip lifts. So we're just pushing through the heels, squeezing our butt. Okay, bridge it straight up. Give me 20 reps on this one. All right, once you're done with 20 reps, going with both legs straight up in the air, we're gonna tap our toes. So we're laying on our back, we're just gonna crunch up and come up towards our toes as much as possible. Okay, try and get 20 reps like this. All right. Whew. Getting the abs going. All right, once you're done with 20 on the toe taps, let's do one more time through it. So back to the hip lifts. Okay, 20 reps again on the hip lifts. All right, and one more set of the toe taps. And then come up onto your feet once you're done with 20 there. Good job, ladies. Up on your feet once you're done with 20. All right, we're gonna go through 2 rounds on this circuit here. Just a little bit more mobility work. First one we're gonna start off with is leg swings, forward and back. Just gonna swing your leg forward and back 10 times. Make sure you have something to hold on to. All right, turn around, face the other way when you're ready. Other leg. All right, once we're done with those, let's go with a nice wide stance. Your feet nice and wide. We're just gonna work lateral squats, side to side, alternating reps. So just go right, left, pushing the hips back. Get stretch to the inside of the leg. 10 reps each side for this one. Go about halfway. Once you're done with 10 each way, let's go into 10 good mornings. So feet shoulder width apart, slight bend in the knees. We're pushing our hips back as far as we can, get stretch to the hamstrings. Stand tall, squeeze your butt. So big stretch, pushing hips back. Big squeeze coming forward. All right, 10 reps on that one. All right, once you're done with the good mornings, let's go one more time through it. Back to leg swings. Just getting a little bit more intense this round, so go a little bit quicker, a little bit faster leg swing. Last time through it, and then we're gonna really get our pace going. All right, switch sides when you're ready. All right, back to your lateral squat after that, feet nice and wide. Side to side, and you go a little bit quicker on knees as well. Just working each way. All right, and then once you're done with the lateral squats, back to the good mornings. Last time through on these hinges, just really work on that good hinge back. Opening up the hips. Nice, looks good. All right, just about finished there, guys. Good job. Last part we're gonna do here for our last part of the warm-up, this is kind of technically getting into our workout. So starting to pick up our pace, we're gonna go for 5 minutes. All right, I want you to do 3 different exercises. The first one's gonna be lateral bounds. So we're just working side to side here. Getting our heart rate up slightly. So just moving side to side, nice little hop, back and forth. We're gonna go 10 reps each way for that one. Then we're gonna go 10 reps each side mountain climber. So we're just in that plank push-up position, driving knees up. 10 reps each side for the mountain climbers. And then go onto your back, both legs straight, 10 sit-ups. Okay, swing the arms as little as you need to. Make that one a little bit challenging. Okay, so 5 minutes, 10 lateral bounds each side, 10 mountain climbers each side, 10 sit-ups. Okay, just starting to get into this, so start at like 75%, and then by the second or third round, be up to like 90 to 100% effort on these. Okay, so starting at 5 minutes, we're gonna start with lateral bounds. Ready, set, go. So just working side to side on these. Nice little hop, good soft landing on the knee. Here we go. All right, once you're done with 10 each side, for the bounds, you're going 10 mountain climbers each leg. Or march in place. If you don't feel comfortable planking, just march in place. 10 each leg. And last one will be 10 sit-ups on your back. Nice, good start, guys. Okay, once you're done with the sit-ups, you're back up onto your feet for lateral bounds. It's been about 90 seconds so far, so should be able to get 2 or 3 rounds in. Remember, each round we're picking up the pace a little bit more. So again, it's bounds, mountain climbers, sit-ups, 10 each side. Good, ladies, just keep working through it. Over halfway, almost at 3 minutes already. Just going for 5 on this one. All right, looks like you got enough time for one more round through. Back up to the lateral bounds when you're ready. All right, here we go. Final minute. Really start picking up your pace here. Final 30 seconds here. All the way through, 15 seconds left. All right, and relax there, guys. That was exactly 5 minutes. Good job. All right, grab some water real quick. Make sure you're staying hydrated throughout the session. Okay, first thing we're going to start with the workout. We're going for 8 minutes for our first round. Everything is going to be 8 reps each side. We're doing 3 different movements. Okay, first one is going to be our single leg deadlift. So for all these, let's use 2 dumbbells or 2 weights, whatever we have. Okay. First one, single leg deadlift. We're going 8 reps each side here. Slight bend in the knee on the leg that's down. The leg that is reaching back, we want to try and keep as straight as possible the whole time so our hips stay nice and square. Okay, so we're just going to come down, think about our good morning. We're pushing our hips back first. So we want to push those hips back, come down to about just below the knee, and then stand nice and tall, squeeze your butt each time. Okay, so just nice slow control if we need to. We can add the weight on one side and then use the wall for some balance because that one's kind of tough, okay, balance-wise. So that's 8 reps each side. I would do all 8 reps on the first side and then switch over. Okay, number 2 is going to be a plank row. So you might be able to do this with a dumbbell in each hand. You might have to use 1 dumbbell at a time. So I'll show you with 1 dumbbell. For the plank row, we want to go nice and wide with our feet, squeezing our glutes. We're just pushing through that one hand, and then we're going to row the thumb to the chest on the hand that is holding the dumbbell, okay? We'll go 8 reps on the right, 8 reps on the left. If you want to make that one harder, hold both dumbbells and alternate reps every rep, okay? We're trying to keep those hips nice and square, not letting our hips raise too high toward the ceiling for that one, okay? So 8 reps each side there. The last one is going to be a lateral raise to overhead press. So we're just going to go straight out to the side with the dumbbells. Okay, make sure you're not going above shoulder height for this one. We want a little bit of bend in the elbows. Okay, so we're just going straight up to the side, right back down. Then we're going to curl it and press it over our head. Then back down to the shoulders. Okay, so right up here to the sides, curl, press, and then back down again. Okay, so that one will be for 8 reps as well. So 8 minutes, 8 reps for everything, single leg deadlift, plank row, lateral raise, curl and press. Any questions before we get going? All right, here we go, guys. 8 minutes, starting in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Starting with the single leg deadlift. So we're thinking just pushing those hips back like a normal hinge, slight bend in the knee and the leg that's down, and then reaching straight back with that leg. Reaching back, that leg is all the way locked out. Take these nice and slow. Okay, this should be the most slow and controlled movement we do today. Make sure you hit both sides on this one as well. Okay, and then once you're ready to move on, we're going into that plank row. All right, moving on to that plank row. We're either holding 1 dumbbell in that push-up position, feet nice and wide, or we're holding both dumbbells and alternating. You try and keep the hips square to the ground, not letting one hip raise up higher than the other. So if we need to, maybe go a little bit wider with the feet. And then you want to think about rowing that dumbbell just like we would row a dumbbell for a one-arm row. So trying to squeeze a lat, reach back with that elbow. All right, once you're done with those, you're up on your feet. Lateral raise to curl and press. So arms are straight out to the side, shoulder height, back down to start, curl it, press overhead. Here we go, good. Just like that, guys. All right, moving back to that single leg deadlift once you're done there. About 3 minutes down through this. And we're going for 8, so almost halfway here. Should be picking up the pace a little bit each round now that you get more comfortable with the movements. All right, back to plank rows. You guys are looking good. All right, and then the lateral raise to curl and press. Nice, guys, looking good. Almost at the 5-minute mark. Should be able to get one more round in. Just over 2 minutes here, guys. Should be the last round through this. Just keep working. About 90 seconds left. We're almost done. Just keep working. All right, a final minute here, guys. Thirty seconds left. All right, 10 seconds left. All the way through to the end. 3, 2, 1, and done. Great job, guys. It looks like everybody got through 3 rounds. Almost on to the 4th. Maybe a little bit through the 4th. That was great. Let's go ahead and grab some water real quick. All right, so for our second AMRAP, we're going to do 12 reps of everything. So that was just 8 reps of everything. We're doing 12 now. Still going to be for 8 minutes. Okay, the first exercise is going to be a split squat. So the split squat is very similar to a lunge, except for on the split squat, we're just keeping our leg stationary. So we're pushing both feet in the ground, kind of splitting the distance between the feet, dropping the back knee straight down, and then straight back up. Make sure we're not pushing forward too much. We don't want to lean too far forward into it. Just straight down, straight up. 12 on the left, 12 on the right. If you want to add some weight to those, feel free to hold the weights down here, down by the sides, at your chest, or on top of your shoulders. Okay, so 12 each side there. Then we're going to come and use a chair. So make sure you have a chair handy. Okay, we're going to do 12 chair dips. So when we're setting up, our hands are facing towards our toes. Okay, just pushing through the palms. Okay, if you want to make this harder, keep your legs straight. We're just going to lower down, squeeze the triceps. Okay, make sure those shoulders are rolled back the whole time. We're not letting the shoulders roll forward on this. So 12 reps here. If you need to make them easier, bend at the knees and kind of support yourself here using the legs a little bit more. Okay, so 12 reps there. The last one is going to be on your side. This is a side plank hip lift. So both legs straight, hips start on the ground, push into the elbow. And you're just going to bring the hips off the ground, back down. Okay, you'll do that 12 reps on each side. So just using the abs a little bit there. If the hip lifts up and down is too much on your shoulder or anything, you can always just hold the side plank for about 20 seconds each side. Okay. So again, split squats, 12 each side, 12 chair dips, and then 12 side plank hip lifts for 8 minutes. Okay. Any questions? All right. Looks like you guys are ready. So starting with those 8 minutes in 3, 2, 1, here we go. Starting with 12 split squats. So just keeping that 1 foot back, stationary, just dropping straight down, straight up. You got it. Don't feel like you have to rush the split squat. It should be a controlled exercise, just like the single leg deadlift. All right, for your chair dips, remember the palms are facing toward the toes, so fingers kind of pointing away from you. Hands just right behind you, and then pushing through the palms. You're just going to bend at the elbows. Okay, so we're just bending at the elbows, using only triceps to push ourselves back up. Remember, if you keep the legs straight, it's going to be harder. If you bend your knees and support yourself a little bit more, it's going to be easier. 12 reps there. And the last one is that side plank hip lift. So just start with the legs straight, elbow underneath you, and then we're just lifting hips off the ground into a nice side plank, your standard side plank position. And then hips back down. I want you to get like a slight pause when you come up to the top. So come up, pause for like a half second, and then come back down, tapping the hips each time. Good job, guys. That was over 2 minutes. 2 minutes down, 6 to go. Side plank hip lifts are pretty good. It's a tough movement. All right, once you're done with the side plank hip lifts, we're back to split squats. If you need to make these harder, feel free to add some weight. All right, after split squats, the side plank hip lift. You guys are moving at a good pace. It looks good. Let's try and keep moving the whole 8 minutes. Almost halfway already. All right, again, 12 reps for everything. Split squat, chair dips, side plank, hip lifts. If you forgot the order at all, or the rep scheme, everything's 12. Just keep rolling through it, guys. Got about 3 minutes left. Got about 2 minutes left here, guys. Keep rolling. 90 seconds left here. One minute left here, guys. 1 minute. Keep going, guys. 20 seconds left. All the way through. Three, two, one, and rest, guys. Good job. All right. Absolutely crushing it with this workout. We've got about 15 minutes left or so. Okay, the last thing before we do, if we have time for a little cool down, we'll throw this in as well. But last thing we're going to do, so while we're going through this, grab a drink of water if you need it. We're going to do 4 rounds. It's going to be 2 minutes of work, 30 seconds of rest. Okay, so we're working 2 minutes, resting 30 seconds. We're going to have 4 movements to work through, as many times as we can within those 2 minutes, and then we'll rest and start back up where we left off with. Okay, the first movement is going to be a single leg squat. So we'll need that chair that we used for the chair dips. And we're going to use that for our single leg squats as well. So we're just going to be pushing through one leg, slow and controlled down, all the way down into the chair. Okay, and then we're going to stand back up off that same leg. My other leg is just out in front, like a kickstand. If you need to make this a little bit easier, you can always use that foot to help guide you down, or you can control it down on one leg and then stand back up with both legs. Okay, there'll be 6 on the right, 6 on the left. Then we're going into 6 burpees. So I want you to try and hit full burpees today, which would be all the way onto the ground. Okay, push up position, chest hits the floor, jump up, and then jump at the top. Okay, so 6 burpees. If you can make that a half burpee, which is just come into that push-up position, you can do that as well. Okay. After that, we're going to do 2 core movements, plank lateral steps. So that will just be in a plank position. You're going to walk hands and feet to the left and then to the right. That's 1 rep. Left, right, 2. Okay, and so on. 6 reps each side. The last one is going to be a 1-arm, 1-leg sit-up. So right knee bent, right hand punching toward the ceiling. You're going to sit straight up, nice and tall at the top, controlled on the way down. So same hand punching, same knee bend, 6 reps on the left, 6 left reps on the left, or on the right, sorry. So 6 each side. So again, 6 each side, single leg squat, 6 burpees, 6 on the plank lateral steps, and then 6 each side for the 1-arm, 1-leg sit up. Okay. 2 minutes of work, 30 seconds rest, and try and get 4 rounds in. Let me set my timer real quick. Any questions before we start here, guys? All right. Single leg squats to start in 3, 2, 1, go. So 6 each side, single leg squat. Controlled down, standing back up off that same leg. Once you're done with the single leg squats, go into burpees. You can make these half burpees or full burpees, it's up to you. All right, 1 minute down. All right, 30 seconds left. All right, and rest. All right, resting for the for this 30 seconds here. Okay, you're gonna pick back up where you left off with when we come back to it. We're gonna do that 3 more times. So from the single leg squats to the burpees to the lateral walks, and then finishing with the 1 arm, 1 leg sit-ups. All right, ready, set, go. Round number 2. Again, 6 reps for everything. Good job on those plank steps, guys. It's tough. Finishing with the 1 arm, 1 leg sit up. Remember, it's the same knee that's bent, it's the same hand punching toward the ceiling. 6 each side for this one. A little tip on the sit-ups as well. The closer you have your foot to your butt with the bent knee, the more your knee is bent, the harder this movement is going to be. So if you need to, you can make your leg a little bit straighter, make it a little bit easier. All right, halfway here. Keep working here. You got about 30 seconds left. $20 seconds. Keep pushing. 10 seconds. You got it. 3, 2, 1, and rest where you're at. Just remember what you left off with. Good job. We're halfway through it. We're going to do 4 rounds total. Looking good. All right, so just about 4 minutes left of work for today. Get in the order: single leg squat, burpees, and ready, set, go. Then we got those plank lateral steps, and then finish with the 1 arm, 1 leg sit-ups. Everything is 6 reps each side, guys. Keep going. All right, good work on those burpees, guys. Got it. And as soon as you finish that last burpee, go right into those lateral steps, keeping those hips down. Nice flat back. Nice, you got 1 minute to go. Halfway on this one. Nice, guys. 30 seconds. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Excellent. All right, we're gonna hit one more round. After this 30-second break, after this last round, this will be it for today. All right, you got it, guys. Strong finish here. Do as best you can. Ready, go. All right, again, the order on this one, single leg squats. Got burpees, plank lateral steps, single leg or one arm, one leg sit-ups. Keep working through it, 6 for everything. Nice, guys, almost there. 1 minute left. Final minute of work today. Good job, keep working. Got 30 seconds left. Nice, 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, great job, guys. We're gonna do a quick cool down here. If you want to stick around, just gonna be like a minute here. Feel free to finish your set too if you want to keep going. See a couple of you guys still working. All right, so for our cool down, we're just gonna do some 90-90 hip rotations. Loosen up the hips before we're done for today. So we're just gonna start in that 90-90 position. Front leg straight forward, keep bending the knee. Okay, same thing with that back leg. Then we're just gonna work side to side, opening up the hips, just back and forth. Just like that, just opening up those hips, pivoting side to side. We're going for 1 minute. Stay nice and tall the whole time. Let your heart rate come down, good breathing. Good job, guys. Just a couple more each side. Good job. Let's do one more each side. come up onto your feet. All right, give me a thumbs up if we're feeling good. All right, way to get here this morning, you guys. It was a great job. It's fun been working with you guys, and hopefully you have a good rest of your week. So thank you for being here. All right, bye. Have a good one.